Hey, we back in base right here, and we have a few things to do. We're looking at this benitoite here because it is used in Infinity Catalysts. Obviously we have Infinity Catalysts automated now, but we're missing a couple of ingredients, so it's not fully automated. It doesn't count, you know. We're missing the Cosmic Meatballs, the Ultimate Stew, the benitoite, and the Anglesite. The Anglesite, as I've mentioned before, is going to require space travel. As is a couple of other things. We still need dilithium, so space travel is, you know, going to happen at some point soon. Cosmic Meatballs is basically just waiting for a bunch of animal farms that I've not made yet. That's going to be pretty tedious, and I'm not exactly sure how to do it. I really don't want to use powered spawners. We will get far too much of this stuff, but I may have to just use powered spawners. I don't know, we'll see what happens. But yes, Ultimate Stew is pretty easy. In fact, as long as we can get the crops, of course. But I have over here set up a bit of a farm. Now, I bought all of these seeds off Beb, so I've not gone on a massive seed hunt. I also set up a stew recipe here, and if we go on it, as you can see, we have a lot of the ingredients we've got from this farm. We're still missing a few because even Beb did not have all of the seeds necessary. So at some point, I'll go looking for the last few of these, and we can finish off our collection. But yeah, Ultimate Stew is in the works. But benitoite is something that we can actually properly get on with automating, because we've barely automated any of this stuff. Most of it is not too hard. Now, I'm not sure how to automate these slates from blood magic. Honestly not sure, other than potentially setting up a different blood altar for every type of slate, which seems super obnoxious. And also I don't even know how to automate the blood collection yet. So yeah, long story short, I'm not doing that. Eventually, sure, but I will probably, you know, look up some YouTube tutorials or something, and discover how to automate blood magic, automate blood, automate the slates, automate the rest of it, you know. So yeah, that'll come at some other point. The same goes for the draft of Angelus. We're going to need to automate weak blood shards for that. I think we've automated all of this other stuff already, so that should be all good. Pufferfish. We haven't automated pufferfish. Potentially, oh no, clownfish aren't any easier to get. Yeah, I don't know. I think realistically we want to set up a guardian farm for that. So that's fun. But yeah, anyway, and Gaia Spirit actually does count as well, because this is all, you know, blood magic stuff except for the original Gaia Spirit, which we are duplicating. So yes, I know that you can set up a farm for all of these wheel crystals. I've seen it done before, but I can't remember exactly how to do it, and I've not got into it yet. So again, that's something that'll come later. However, today we can look at Astral sorcery stuff. So that's going to be this coloured lens. That's about it, actually. But there is also some other stuff that we will automate in the process. I also might do the natural pylons and the complex arcane mechanism. We're going to need the automated one for that as well. Okay, well maybe we make this as well today. Who knows? Anyway, that's the point. We're making some automatic magic stuff. Because the other thing in benitoite is Stardust, which we've not automated yet, and Resonating Gems, which we've not automated yet. So it's mostly these three that we're looking at today. Hopefully. I think I know how to do Resonating Gems automatically, but I'm honestly not sure. We'll try and figure it out. Anyway, should be good. This is not 5D chess. No, Lawnmower, you're correct. Let me put on some music. What mod pack? This is Enigmatica 2 Expert. 5D chess, unfortunately, does not appear often enough on this channel, but it does appear reasonably often. At least that's the plan. There will be more 5D chess streams, but at the moment we are doing Minecraft. Indeed. So I'm going to demolish this thing here, and we are going to make the Starlight crafting engine. Here we go, this one. We are going to need for this a few things to craft first. Obviously this is basically the same structure, it's just a bit of extra marble, so we should be fine, but we are going to want that shifting star. We're obviously going to want the machine stuff as well. So, you know, better change the stream name. Oh, sorry! Is it on the wrong game? My bad. Hang on a sec. Okay, we now have the machine blueprint, which is good. Like I said, this extra stuff is just marble, and then we're just going to want the input and output. Normal item input, normal item output, I assume. We've got fluid input. Okay. No energy? Okay, that's fair. No energy. Right then. So now if I go on modular machines, what if I do modular in here? What have we got? Just a machine vent. Hour. So fluid input. Yeah, we're gonna need more machine casing. Okay. Let's just make 20, why not? Go crazy. Right, do we have enough space to build this? It looks like we do. I'm probably going to want to move this Hellfire Forge. Let's put that chisel back away for a second, so we can pick up the Hellfire Forge. If it wants to load... There we go. Oh, it had a thing in it. That's right annoying. Fine, we don't need the resonating gem on us anymore. Okay. Let's try and center this thing then. That works that way. Bring it down a couple blocks. Is that the right level? That looks like the right level. Do we want it just slap bang right there? I don't see why not. Wait, it's the wrong way round. I need to rotate the thing. Okay, hang on. Rotate. Button. That did not do anything. Okay. Wait, where's the chest? Where do we want to put the chest? We've got output there. Oh dear, look, they put them opposite again. It's just obnoxious when they do that. But okay, sure, I guess. Why not? Why not? Let's just have it here, shall we? This'll do. Boop. And then interface onto the side of it there. With... I won't put the stuff on yet. Then the fluid transposer... Fluid transposer can go over here. Like that. And then configuration for that, we probably want out, this is meant to be empty. Output out the back, input the bottom. Oh wait, what about the export? We can have it doing all three there. I think that might actually work, to be fair. We can have it exporting the buckets out here. Nah, I don't know. If I want to be fancy, I can optimize it by reducing one channel. Should we do it just to be fancy? I think that sounds good, because the point is, if I grab another chest, also we can shove these on here, right? Then what I'm going to do, chest there, right? Grab some conduits, item conduits, here we go. We are extracting from there, putting into the chest, and then the import bus with a couple of random acceleration cards and go on the bottom of the chest. Right. Do we have our wireless thingies? Yeah, we probably do. Let's pop one, like, you know, let's just put it here. Why not? No, let's not. Let's put it one further down, and then if I do want to have facade, for now I'm just going to leave it as a floating thing. But if I want to have a fancy room here, I can. So yeah, and then the point is, I will put that there like that. Go down to Britannia, shove this on the side there. Wireless setup. Boop. Cool. And then with this, we can just bring the cable all the way over here. There we go. So now the import bus should be all good also, right? device online. Cool. The point of this is that I can also conduit there. This is going to be inserting. There we go. And then this goes on the bottom of here. And the thing is, supposedly this is extracting fluids out the back as well. But because it can't put fluid into a item conduit, it's probably just not. Right? So yeah, it sounds good to me. Let's put this here, power out. Starlight crafting. Good stuff. That's getting power. And so this... Now, this is going to be extract always on, say, red. This is going to be inserting on red because we all... Okay, I guess I'll be down here then. Come on, flying. Work, please. Thank you. We also need an item conduit going from this chest. This one can extract on green. And this is going to be for buckets of Starlight. Right. Does that make sense? I do not care whether it makes sense or not. I think this is probably a bad place to put this though, actually. So I'm going to move it. This conduit, I mean. Did I just break a glass or... You know, there are some downsides to having long reach. Do I even have any more blue glass? I probably don't. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, there's some downsides to having long reach. Accidentally just destroying the ceiling, you know? I guess at least I can replace it from all the way down here, though. Boop. Boop. There we go. Right, so... Whoa, frames. Bye. See you later. Ah, I was going to say this should go on the other side, but there's blocks on the other side. Ah, okay. Solution. Solution. No, there's a solution. Don't you worry about it. Easy solution. I just move the interface to the other side of the chest. Because we are currently crossing the cables if we do it like that, which is like obnoxious. Let's not cross the cables. Going to be wasting cables and stuff. Not that we really care about wasting cables, but you know. Okay, they're good. That did go in the right place. I am going to have to reconnect this though. And also my frames are still gone. Oh, okay, it's not just my frames. That was actually the server lagging. Good stuff. So where is this gone? It's gone here. So this needs to go there. This goes here. This goes here. And see, now look, we're saving a cable. And we're also saving conduits. Because the conduits also don't need to cross over there. I think our frames have come back. That's nice. Suppose don't speak too early though. I knew I dropped a cable. Ah! Who needs frames, huh? It's actually kind of annoying. I don't know why it suddenly got so bad. Well, I suppose at least I will get out the wireless setup kit. I know, I will do this as well. That should fix something. That should fix something. Computer, stop dying, please. Wire management time. Yes, indeed. Good fun, isn't it? Oh, yes. Okay, that's loading. Can you load, please? Okay, good. Hopefully it should be a bit better now. Well, once that's loaded anyway, you've got to give it a second, you know? Yeah, see, at the moment it's not any better at all. Ah, there. There we go, see, now it's better. Right, anyway, Now that that's out of the way, let me reconnect these two. Boop. Cool. Now we can put that away. Bring back the item conduits. These ones are the extracting on green ones, and you see now we're not crossing them over. Big brain. They are going to have to go under this, I suppose, but that's not really a problem, is it? And if it was really a problem, I would just break that, so it's fine. That was not where I wanted to place that. There we go. And now... Oh, wait, I don't even need to go over there, I can just connect it up to that. Stonks. More wire saving. And then the point is this is also inserting on green. Okay, good stuff. Then that is importing from there. And then we just shove all of our recipes in here. It should be all good. So, considering that I have 2 buckets of Starlight in A2 anyway, we can actually test this stuff out. So let's do that. We can just autocraft all 4 of these recipes. Coloured lens, you say? Green? Wow, stonks. This is going to want 2 buckets of Starlight. Wait, let me grab those 2 buckets from here. Okay. 1, 2. Alright. Green coloured lens. What's this used for? Infused glass. Right, I've seen that being used for stuff as well. Oh, observatory. Awakened activation crystal. I'm sure it was used for something like I don't know, whatever. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay. It's not used for anything else, is it? Just random seeds. Okay, sure. So that one's kind of useless, but whatever. We next have purple glass, which is the one that we're all here for. Wait, this one also needs 2 liquid Starlight. Then we have shifting stars, which is cool, which needs 5 buckets of Starlight. There we go. And finally, illumination powder, which does not need any Starlight. Does it need a specific colour of night ore? No, any night ore. Do I have any night ore? I do indeed have a night ore. So let's just go with yellow, because that's obviously the one that we make. There we go. Now we can shove all of this stuff into here. Blah, 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 blah. Wait, these are the wrong way around. I mean, I know it doesn't matter, but yes. Okay, so now if I tell it to make, for example, the purple lens, what's it called? Well, yeah, it's a coloured lens. Well, screw you. The pattern not there? Are you not? Oh, device offline. Why? Not connected? I connected you. What do you mean? Shut up. Connect. Connect. Yeah, so what's your problem? Huh? Device online. Okay, I don't know what its problem is, but it's connected now. Lens. Coloured lens. Oh, you still need the glass lens for that. Yeah, okay, true. And of course we nicked the 2 buckets of liquid Starlight. So I'll give them back to ME system. Now let me get some Stardust. I will just get 4 for the purpose of making sure that this works. What else do I need? The glass lens. Right, yeah, okay, so I automate this through Starlight Infusion. But I've not automated Starlight Infusion yet, so that'll come next. First, I'm going to need to actually automate Starlight, so, you know, that actually comes next. This was just the most interesting bit. Well, I don't know about that, actually. Automating this Starlight Infusion is going to be right tricky, I suspect. But totally doable all the same. Okay, what else are we missing? Anything particularly? No, just this light glass lens. Okay, cool. If I shove this in here, we should be able to do that. Now let's go see if it works. Did it do? We've got 2000 liquid starlight here. Oh, we never actually put a fluid conduit. That is easily fixed. There we go. And the bucket went quite nicely. We have the liquid starlight. Missing input item, you say? Really? You are correct, indeed. Aha. I said I would use priorities on this, but this has proven to me that the liquid starlight will go in here and the other stuff won't. So what I'm going to do is just say that this likes priority 5. And then what I can do is just boot this stuff around here. No, just place it there. You're silly. Okay, fine. You do it like this. There we go. Put that on insert. Should put the other items in here. And if we do it with blocking mode, we should be all good. We did that with the items. Have we crafted it? Apparently not. Oh, it takes a while. Okay, that's fair. There we go. Just crafting it up. That's weird because the other 2 modular machines are literally just instant, you know. But now we have it. Okay, nice. That's good stuff. And yeah, that all works. I assume the priority is good. I'm slightly worried that if this gets like full up somehow. But the thing is, if this was using multiple liquids, then it could have something already in here and not be able to put the next bucket in. So I think I'm going to use a filter on here to stop you from putting liquid starlight buckets in, just to be safe. I don't think it's actually necessary, and we're not going to need one on the other side, but yeah, I'm just going to do that just to be safe. So yeah, but there you go. Works good. Starlight crafting altar. Now we need to actually automate Starlight. So in order to do that, does A2 auto crafting not work with raw liquids? No, it does not. It does not indeed. Yeah, it's very sad. Unless it's water, it can do it with. Oh no! The point is, it has to be. We've got the fluid assembler here, right? So the fluid assembler will do crafting. So we've got here things like sprinkler, which requires a water bucket. And this does not require you to craft a water bucket. It will use the water in your AE2 system and then craft an item that requires a water bucket. But it can't do it the other way, no. You can't tell it, this recipe requires 1,000 millibuckets of water. It just doesn't like it. So, rip. Now I'm going to need the crucible thingy from over here. Is this full of stuff? It is. Lightwell, that's the one. Grab me a couple of buckets, because we don't want to waste this stuff. And then the point is, I'm really hoping you can pipe in and out of Lightwell. I guess we'll find out, won't we? Guess you could also just apply a constant supply of Starlight to it. Absolutely, yes, that is something that I could do. Yeah, you're not wrong there. And in fact, with Starlight, it's actually not a bad point, because you can totally just auto-craft you can have a steady supply of Starlight. I'm planning on having a steady supply of Starlight, in fact. So actually, in this case, it would work nicely. The only requirement there is I would have to place the light wells directly next to the Starlight crafting engine, or alternatively, have some really long piping. Or I guess I still could do it with AE2, but then it'd be an extra channel. So yeah, but with the Starlight it would work, you are correct there. But not with a lot of recipes. With a lot of the recipes that I've got in here, it just wouldn't work. If you're doing things with What's a good example? Say with something like the other modular machines, for instance. Biframes, they're gone again. With the other modular machines, they require much more fancy liquids. For example, primal mana. And having a steady supply of primal mana is not something you want to do, really. This isn't actually going to tell you what this stuff needs, but okay. You could also do it something like impregnated sticks, which requires, the seed oil. You could have a steady supply of seed oil, but that's kind of retarded. Why do you want a steady supply of seed oil? And the other point as well with these machines is because they need different liquids. You would have to have your steady supply of seed oil stored in one place that is still sent over. Like, logistically, it'd just be a nightmare. The point with the Starlight crafting engine as well is that it only requires a Starlight, whereas stuff like this that could require any number of different liquids, yeah, not fun. But yeah, you make a good point, actually. With the Starlight crafting engine, having a permanent supply of Starlight is a thing that you can do. So, yeah. Perhaps it's because of the rain. I know the rain always makes it laggy. It's kind of dark over here. I might light it up a bit. Let's just put torches on all of these. That'll be good. Now we don't really need one on there. We could put one on the corners down here as well, though. That'll work. There we go. Okay, but yes, personally, I'm probably... Because the other thing is, the advantage of doing it the way that I've done it is that then I get to keep the excess liquid Starlight in my AE system. And so if I want to use it for something else, I can. And considering that we have Starlight Infusion still to do, I would probably want liquid Starlight for other things as well. So that's what I'm considering when I make it like this. But if you wanted, what you could do is have multiple Lightwell setups, one for this, one for Starlight Infusion, and, you know, whatever else. And then that would work quite nicely. Yeah, when it comes to liquid Starlight, it is probably personal preference, really, how you do it. I just decided to do it like this, I guess, why not? But yeah, I'm hoping you can pipe in and out of these things, because in that case, it's going to make it a lot easier. If you cannot pipe in and out of them, I'm probably going to need to use autonomous users or something silly like that. It's just kind of obnoxious. But oh well, I guess we live. Right, let's make this room out a little bit. This is where I'm going to put the light wells. We are going to have more than one, because they are slow. So, yeah, that makes sense to me. Now, how do you make the light well? I can't actually remember. Light well. Here we go. Let's say for now we'll make 4 more, and we can have a whole row of 5 there. That'll work. So what am I going to need? Aquamarine. Oh, we're not going to have the rock crystals, are we? Oh, that's kind of annoying. Oh, Enderman is sad up there, apparently. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna need to go and mine for more rock crystals then, which is actually incredibly annoying, but it's totally doable because I have a scanner. Where is my scanner? Here we go. I believe this still has rock crystals sitting in it. Yeah. So, let's go get some rock crystals. Alright, so we got this system set up here with the liquid Starlight. That's all good. We've got fancy cabling underneath going inside. They break sometimes. And then we've got the whole level emitter thing that I said here. This is just exporting aquamarines here. They're going to here. We're filling up this with liquid Starlight, importing it. It's pretty simple, to be fair. But yeah, for some reason Lightwell's only import on the bot and export. It's all good. Currently, trying to set up this fancy thing here with annihilation planes. We have here a drawer with Starmetal And I think I'm going to be wanting to import from this. In fact, I think I'm going to want a storage bus on the other side of it so that I can import a little more easily. So we'll put the storage bus here, actually. Yeah, there you go. We've got the drawer there, though. I mean, that's cool, I guess. But yeah, so there we go. This is seeming to work nicely. The point is we are going to want some cable anchors. We are going to want to put the door key away. And then the point is we want to make sure it doesn't connect up with this network. So I put something there like that. There, we've got that. And now I want an import bus here, like that. Which should now start working. Device missing channel, device online. There we go. It's importing the Starmetal. It has left. Well, it hasn't left any in there. Okay, fair. It stays locked anyway, though, so it can still only put Starmetal in there, which is nice. Now, the question is, do I want this to be an autocraft? Or do I want this to be constantly going? And I think the point is, probably want it to be an autocraft. But I'm not sure. Because realistically, I want this to be on a subnetwork as well. In fact, that might be something that I change here with the cabling. Let's fix up the cabling a second. Because if what I do instead is that there, and this here, this is now all on the same network. It's still on a different network from that. But then I can then interface onto that. So if we grab one of these interfaces and one of these interfaces... Wait, but do we want a second interface or do we want the export bus? Let's do the export bus because we don't actually need the iron ore anyway. It'll be the same as we have the gold ore, always exporting to that induction smelter, if you remember back that far. So export bus, that's not what I wanted. I thought you were going to place the interface. Interface, right. And then we say, this is 4 channels? Oh yeah, I guess it is. Okay, fair enough. Right, but then if I get iron ore, say you are exporting iron ore to here. This is the only place it has to store it. So it's going to try and store the iron ore here. Not, well, I mean it'll store one iron ore here. The rest will just stay in here. And then, once it becomes Starmetal, it'll then store it in here, so that it can put another iron ore here, but then this will just get imported off to the main AE system, which is pretty good. Wow! What the hell is it doing? Oh, because this doesn't have a filter in it. Right. Yep. This is only allowed to store iron ore because that wasn't necessary before because these two were on different networks, but now that I've put them on the same network, it is a thing. I also realised I didn't really need this whole interface thing if I'm not doing it with an autocraft. I don't know, whatever, it doesn't matter. But yeah, this is just filling up with iron ore right now. Once it's full, it'll stop. But we're now getting Starmetal, supposedly. Indeed. So now the point is, if I want more Starmetal ingots, I just take this the same way that I do with the nuclear craft ores, and I can just periodically shove it into this ender chest here. And that'll just smelt it all up quite nicely. And get me Starmetal blocks. So now we need to set up autocrafts for Starmetal blocks. That's fine. Because we can say Starmetal comes from Starmetal blocks, thank you, and then we can say, if I get rid of that, we can say that Stardust comes from Starmetal. So the Starmetal blocks one can just go in wherever we've got a space. Here, sure, epic. And then the Stardust goes into the Pulverizer. We do not have any space there. Okay. Let's try and find the pulverizer. I think it's at the bottom, to be fair. Wait, no, it's a regular... Yeah, I think it's at the bottom. Let's find it. Oh, wow, we filled up 3 interfaces worth of recipes just for pulverizers. Well, that's how you know it's a useful machine, eh? So let's put another interface onto this thing. Yay! So I'm going to place that there. That's not happy because now it's connecting to this. We don't want that. Cable anchor. Boop. Now we do the cable. Now that. Now that. And now that. Just use the dust to craft crushed ores. Is that a thing? Pretty sure that's not a thing. Use the dust to craft crushed ores. Yeah, that's not a thing. Oh wait, crushed ores? Wait, what? Craft crushed ores. I'm looking for the thing that you're describing. I'm pretty sure it's not a thing. Yep, that's not a thing. Perhaps you're thinking of a different mod pack. But I'm pretty sure that's not a thing. Okay. So now we have another interface up here. Is the channels all good in here? Oh boy, we just hit 32. Everything still has a channel though, right? We haven't shut anything offline. Hold on. This might be a problem. Let me take that off a sec. Are we at 31 now? Because if it now goes down to 31, then we're not. Oh, so we don't actually have enough channels here. Damn it. Why is thermal expansion such a big mod? Whole 32 channels right here, just for thermal expansion. Screw you. Yeah, this is going to be complicated to sort out. Potentially. I think we should be okay though, because what I'm going to do is grab a cable anchor. This can go here, because these two halves of the network here do not touch, other than that spot. So then what I can do is grab another P2P tunnel.
From the unforgettable to the unmissable.
Put that there. Put that there. Okay, cool. Now we can put this interface back onto the chest if we decide that we have some frames. How many channels is this at now? Only 15. See, we are set. But we are just going to need to grab another one of these. We are running out of them. Again. We are always running out of them. And then we can just boot that onto there. Now that has... Wait for it to load in the channels, because it still says 0 of 32. Come on, you dumb thing. It's actually not doing anything, this is kind of worrying. Hey, 19. So 19 plus 15, yeah, we're way over 32. Well, not way over, but you know, significantly over enough that it was necessary. And we may well be adding more thermal expansion stuff in the future as well, so yeah. The point is, where am I going to put this P2P card thing now? Because we have this chest here. Maybe I'll just put it in here. Because the P2P tunnels are literally in the same place. So, yeah, why not? That works. Okay, cool. Right, so now we have crushed Starmetal, or whatever the hell it's called. The good stuff, Stardust. Yep. But we need to actually put that into the interface, of course. There we go. Put the cable away. Alright, and do we get Starmetal blocks? Have we got them yet? Yeah, there we go. We got a couple of star metal blocks, and we are starting to get star metal ore. So, like I said, the same as the nuclear craft ores, I will just periodically put that ore into the chest, and then if I need more, we should have crushed iron stuff, potentially. I guess not. Okay, fair enough. We don't get the crushed iron stuff. I don't know where we get it from, but you know, apparently we don't get it. We will get this iron from the Ender Amethyst Miner, I assume. Or potentially we get it from other places, but at any rate we should have a supply of this that is at least large enough to satisfy our star metal, because we aren't going to need much star metal. So, let's go back to benitoite, because I think we've done all of this stuff now. Ah, no, we're still missing the glass lens. Glass lens, because that's Starlight Infusion is kind of hard to automate, I think. What about the complex arcane mechanism? Oh yeah, of course, I just said this would need the arcane crafting engine, wouldn't it? And this is going to be the same. Yeah. Okay. We have brass plates automated, I think. Yeah, I could just sit and make like 1,000 of these, couldn't I? Yeah. Okay, brass plates are automated. That's good. But we are going to need the arcane crafting thingy. So, yes. I think, however, if I pause this, since it basically just ended this one anyway, we'll probably end this one here. We have some significant progress with Astral Sorcery, with this little setup up here, doing our star metal. This setup up here, well, down here, whatever. I suppose it is up relative to most of the base. That's doing, like, purple lenses. We've got our light wells here doing stuff as well. I think the next aim is Starlight Infusion. Need to get Starlight Infusion done. I'm honestly, I can't remember exactly how you're meant to do that, so I will go and research that quickly, and perhaps make some ingredients necessary to do it. If it's actually a lot simpler than I imagine, I might even do it between episodes, but we'll see what happens. And then next time we'll probably do a similar thing with Thaumcraft and the arcane crafting engine, which is going to need nothing major particularly. We are actually going to need a bit more Thaumcraft research though, because we haven't got this wireless charging thingy yet. What's it called? Does it actually say? Yeah, the workbench charger. We haven't got that yet, and I'm not sure we've got stabilizers either. So that might be another thing that I do between the episodes. Quickly, just finish off that Thaumcraft research, so that we can actually make this next time. But then, given those two things, all we're missing from this is blood magic, which, like I say, is the hardest bit to automate. So yeah, benitoite just generally is a pretty late to goal, and in the meantime I suppose I will be looking out for seeds for this ultimate stew. We'll see what happens. But yeah, after that's all done it's space, but yeah, we're talking way in the future now, so for now I will end this video here. Bye!